Good morning, internet. Happy Wednesday, I think. Okay. So just like 2 minutes ago, it just started raining. Just a light breeze. Drizzle. It sounded like it, but it's actually coming down pretty good. It sounds like different inside. Sounds like just the wind is blowing. Guys enjoying the rain? Garage outside. It's kind of like really humid and sunny. Sun's like right there. But yeah, it's like definitely one of those, I think it's hot rain probably. There's already like a lot of rain. You wanna come inside, Raja? Breakfast. Go grab some coffee. So I opened up Raja's cage from the top, like that little section right there. It kind of opens up, and everything, so he could get out. But I think he closed it on himself. Having some lunch right now. I think this is chicken, potatoes with spinach that my mom just made today, with a plain whole wheat round bread. Hey guys, so I'm just gonna have some dinner now. It's the whole wheat round bread with the spinach. And chicken and potatoes. I think it's just spinach and potatoes. I don't think it has any chicken in this one. I know it did earlier though. So I've been thinking like a lot actually. It kind of sucks, but I need $2,000. I don't know how to get it actually. I don't know how to like ask that I need $2,000. Yeah, so I've just been thinking about like my future and like I don't know. My situation currently, like, to be very honest, is that I don't have, like, I think I'm probably short on rent at least $100. And then I also have like my Wi-Fi bill that I have to pay. That won't be until like the 21st. But like I'm also like overdrawn in one of my bank account by like $180 or so. So I have to kind of pay that back, basically. If I had a job, I would be able to pay that back. But yeah, so currently that's just sitting there and it's overdrawn. And the reason it's so high is that like it accrues fees, like it's accruing like $15 extended, you know, overdraft fee, and like $35 overdraft fees for any charges that have been made on that account. But I mean, I managed to basically overdraw the account, but I paid my Wi-Fi bill for last month, so I'm pretty much behind like a month on my Wi-Fi payment. And like I'm not really living like a very like lavish lifestyle. I don't have cable. I don't even have basic cable. And yeah. So I had this balance of like $2,000 that I owe to a university. Basically for a semester that I was studying there, and I didn't pay for that through financial aid, which is normally the route that I would take to pay for college fees, books, and everything. But in that case, like my tuition wasn't covered, so I had to pay like about $4,000, and then it added on like another $900 in collections fees, so it actually ended up being around more like $5,000. So $3,000 I already kind of paid off. I don't remember how I paid it, but I remember my mom helped me out. She gave me like $1,200, so that kind of went towards that. The rest of the $3,000 that was paid was me by myself, just working really, really hard, and any kind of money that I made, it would go towards that. Basically, it would go towards the balance that I owed. But yeah, and then I still have the $2,000 that I owe. I can't even think right now like how to pay for that. So, and I don't know. I want help, like financial help. So I'm like under $100, like I'm over $100 short on the month for this, the rent for this month. And I also don't have a job, and I also don't know how I'm going to pay for my bills, like my Wi-Fi payment, later this month, because I don't have a job. And yeah. So the point that I kind of want to make in this video is that I was thinking about it for a very, very long time. I think it was a little bit too long that I was thinking about it. You know, there's not really anything that I can do, anything that I know off the top of my head that I can do like on my own. You know, like I have a business. I have an online business, but I don't really know how to like run a business. It seems like it's really easy and stuff, but I don't know how I would make any profit from selling my products online. I'm not really sure how all that works. So, and I don't have anybody to help me, you know, as if like, you know, they could basically just help me make money through my business, because I don't have any clue. I'm just 28 years old, so like I think it requires a lot more of experience, like to run your own business. Yeah, so that's why I kind of don't see myself being like able to earn to like 100% potential or anything like that. I can see how I can like sell something, but I don't really know like how it works. Like I think you have to like somehow like turn a profit, and I don't know, because like if I'm selling something that costs only like $5 for $7, then I'm turning like a $2 profit. So I don't, like, honestly, I don't know how it all works. So that's kind of like another dilemma that I have. So there's like a lot of negativity in the world. I feel like around us, like there's so much negativity that it's actually impossible for me to like get out of that. It's sort of like I don't know, it's really indescribable. But like if I focus on the negativity and I know like that it's there and everything, and like how much of it that there is, you know, it kind of puts my mind at ease. But I think that being positive and just like staying positive is the best like remedy for that. I don't think that we should ever be like negative about anything, because like especially me, like I don't feel like there's any reason for me, any worldly reason for me to be negative. I think that, you know, everyone has pressures in their life, and I think that positivity is the way to overcome it. You know, just rely on yourself, you know, motivate yourself, be like independent of any and everyone else, you know, mind, body, and soul, and you know, that's it. So what, like, you don't have every single thing that you want, you know. I want a Lamborghini Aventador S, for example, just for example. But and there's other things that I want, like, you know, obviously, like I want a really big house. You know, I want a huge house, like, I don't know, like a house that probably, you know, is owned by like, you know, Justin Bieber or something like that. So, you know, I want like that type of lifestyle and whatnot. So I think that you know, everyone has to work hard to get to where they are. It doesn't matter. Justin Bieber has a really, really great voice, but I mean, the work that, you know, I'm sure that he puts in to what he does for a living is why, you know, he has all of those things. He's dedicated to his fans, you know, and that takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of things out of you. So it definitely takes sacrifice. Like, you know, everybody has their own and individual sacrifice. If I wanted to be like Justin Bieber and like at the age of 14, had I like started singing on YouTube or something, and I was reached out by like, you know, 50 Cent or whatever, that, you know, you have such a great voice, come to Hollywood or whatever, you know, and record and everything like that. That was his individual sacrifice that he made. His sacrifice was he left his hometown where all of his friends were and everything like that at a very, very young age and pursued a career that he's currently, you know, very, very successful because of. So, and I feel like that's a really, really huge sacrifice. I mean, you know, he probably doesn't, it probably like doesn't have to matter, you know, it doesn't have to matter, but that's the sacrifice that he made for that particular career that he chose. He could have taken a different route. I mean, like myself, I'm pursuing education. I'm pursuing a higher college degree, education degree. And yeah, and I've had to make a lot of sacrifices for that as well. Like in pursuit of like finishing up high school and primary school, and then like trying to get like a college degree and everything, like my associate's degree. I had to sacrifice family time. Like I didn't really have a lot of time that I spent with my family. I mainly just, you know, stuck, you know, my nose in a book basically, and just worked hard and stayed focused. Because as a Muslim girl, you know, something like pursuing, you know, a singing career, I mean, I don't know, it's very rare in a Muslim culture to have someone, you know, go into a singing career. So, but it's more so like kind of, you know, looked upon as being like in a higher way, in a higher rank in a sense, if you complete your education and things like that. So, and pursue like a doctorate degree or an engineering degree, or a law degree. So education is key to like, for me. So yeah, so I am willing to sacrifice whatever I have to sacrifice, you know, even if that means that I can't, you know, stop doing what I'm doing and go pursue a singing career and you know, live the life of having like, you know, a Lamborghini Aventador S or a gigantic mansion, just like, you know, at the snap of, you know, my fingers. So like destiny definitely comes into play. Manifest destiny comes into play like big time. So yeah, and I just, you know, I can keep on thinking about everything that's wrong in the world, or I can think about just being positive. And yeah, because so yeah, I mean, you can manifest your destiny however you want to, but the thing is, now that there is like this thing that's in my way, basically, that is kind of stopping me from being able to pursue my bachelor's degree and my higher like degree, for me to be able to actually pursue the career that I want. It's sort of a problem. It's sort of a big time negative thing, but I tried to be positive anyways, you know. It's not really something that, there's nothing that anybody can do about it. So I've been doing medical assisting for about 4 years. Prior to that, I wasn't doing anything, so I'm glad that I did actually pursue this as my career. Even though now, like, you know, I don't have any savings or anything like that, so it's not really an ideal career to pursue, but it's a career no less. So but anyway, so I wish, on a positive note, I wish I did know how to kind of like run my business proficiently and everything like that. It's like a home business, like you know, it's like your own personal business, or yeah. I wish that I did know a little bit more about it, on how to run on entrepreneurship and how to run my own business from home, and you know how to make that profit, how to make that extra side cash. But I don't. So I'm just like your typical, 28-year-old girl that, basically I'm here and that's about it. Yeah, and that's it. And like, I have to get a job, and that's it. The products that I sell are multivitamins, like daily multivitamins. They're also like beauty and skincare. So if you want to help me, you can certainly do so. I will leave a link in the description below on how basically you can go and you can click on the link, and you can check out the products, and see if there's anything that you like and everything, and then you can just purchase it online. You can just purchase it right then and there, basically using like a credit card, right then and there. But yeah, that would mean like tremendous to me, that somebody's actually like, listening to me. That would really be tremendous. I would love to be able to run a successful like online business. So again, I'll leave the link down below. Go check it out. I'm going to go ahead and close the vlog for the night. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys on the next one.